Former senator and vocal critic of the Archdiocese, Bob Klitzkie, is questioning the sincerity of Archbishop Savio Hantay-Fai's actions with regards to a press conference he held and subsequent interviews with the media. In particular, Klitzkie says the timing of Archbishop Han's actions call into question his motives. Archbishop Han called for a press conference last week in which he retracted certain statements issued by the Archdiocese, but the press conference was held a day after he was served with an amended complaint, naming him as a defendant in a $2 million slander and libel lawsuit. The plaintiffs, Walter Denton, Roland Sundia, Doris Conception, and Roy Quintaniza, all accused Archbishop Anthony Apparon of sexual abuse dating back to the 1970s. The Archdiocese issued statements denouncing the accusers' claims, as well as the statements of others.
When he retracted the statements was after he was served with that amended complaint, which stated that by not repudiating or distancing himself from the things that Apparon said, they were his. But the timing is pretty significant. He didn't do anything. He didn't reach out, quote unquote, to anybody. He didn't do anything for anybody. He didn't address any of these issues until he was served with that amended summons and complaint. Then all of a sudden it's press conference, interviews, etc.
As far as reaching out to the alleged sex abuse victims, Klitzkie says it's now too little, too late.
But the timing is pretty significant. Well, funny, he didn't want to talk to him before he was served with that amended complaint. And of course, now that he has been served with the amended complaint, he's represented by counsel, by John Terlahi. The four, Roy, Roland, Doris, and Walter, are represented by David Lujan. I don't think David Lujan is going to want to have his clients spending a lot of time with Archbishop Han so that he can play Mr. Nice Guy and put them in a position where they would be uncomfortable, to say the least.
Archbishop Han told PNC yesterday that he is open to meeting with all of the alleged victims. However, no such meeting has yet to be scheduled.